Okay, let's do the derivation of cos squared A sine squared A. So in this case here, what you need to start with, for your own understanding, is you need to start with a unit circle. So a unit circle literally means a circle where we have 1 unit as the radius. So the radius has a length of 1 unit. Now, let's just consider a point on this circle. So this circle has this following coordinate here. This guy's going to be 1, 0, 0, 1 up here, and so on going around the circle, like that. Now, if this is the angle A in here, then we can describe this point as, if we make a little triangle for ourselves here, a little right angle triangle, we can hopefully see that if this has a length of 1, then this side here, if we call this the adjacent, call it A, I call this side the opposite, okay? We can use cosine A equals adjacent over the hypotenuse. Cosine A is the adjacent here. And similarly, sine A equals opposite over the hypotenuse. So sine A, and the hypotenuse here is 1, is just the opposite. So we've relabeled both these sides as the cos A, sine A, or more significantly, for the x-axis, this is going to be cos A, and for the y-axis, sine A. Now, that is just a point on the circle. You don't even need to derive that first step, but I think it's nice for understanding. So now that you have that, cos A, sine A is a point on the unit circle. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use the distance formula. Your distance formula can be found on page 18 of your formula booklet. So we're going to say from 0, 0, the center position, to this position here is a length of 1. So let's do it from 0, 0 to this coordinate cos A, sine A. I'm going to call this x1, y1, x2, y2. And we're going to use our distance formula. So once you got your distance formula, we're going to fill it in with the stuff we know. And we know the distance is 1, so I'm going to replace that. This guy becomes the square root of cos squared A plus sine. Finally, I'm going to square both sides, so I get 1 equals cos squared A plus sine squared A. We can make a little note here of what we did there, just say square both sides, so I would do that. And that's it for our derivation of cos squared A plus sine squared A equals to 1. Hope you found that useful. If you did, then like or subscribe, or check out the other social medias where I'll be adding extra resources. If you want something particular made, then just leave me a message on one of those platforms and I'll do my best to get around to it at some point. Best of luck in all your exams.